All right, so here we go. We are seeing Piotr Wiecek and Chris Forsberg. Piotr Wiecek will be leading, qualified 4th. Chris Forsberg qualified 12th. Osbo will go against the winner of this battle. Wiecek, who got 3rd place in Long Beach. Forsberg wants to get on the podium once again. And away they go from the start line. And we got a clean start. Here we go. Wiecek initiated into the bank. Bit of distance between them. Wiecek, good angle, high on the bank. Forsberg drops in. Now ducks in on that second front clip and taking it out. And Wiecek in the fold as Forsberg right there. And Wiecek just putting the car in all the right places. All right, Ryan. Ryan, we are taking a look at Wiecek and his lead run.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid lead run. He did a lot of the same stuff that we've seen from some of these higher qualified guys. There was some separation from Forsberg on the bank, though he made it up towards that latter section. Forsberg dove in through the center section. You saw some great angle there from Piotr towards the final section of the course. And then Forsberg really was able to get close towards that last part of the run. So a solid lead run from Piotr once again. Forsberg had some moments there and was able to close the door towards the end. So now they'll mix things up.
All right, sorry for the delay here. Just want to make sure we have all our technology in place. Want to make sure that our cameras are up and running to get replay for the judges. As, again, Forsberg and Wiecek on the start line. And there we go. Looks like we are back. The NOS Energy Grade 8, Forsberg and Wiecek. Second half of this battle, as Forsberg will lead. And again, the winner to go against Osbo in the Final Four. All right, here we go. We got a clean start. Forsberg. Quite a bit of distance between Forsberg and Wiecek, but Forsberg nice on the bank, dropping down into that front clip, slamming down, just kissing that Black Magic front clip and past the second one. And Piotr Wiecek, not part of the equation here, as Forsberg ran a solid lead run. Wiecek had a good chase run, but he was just nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I mean, the scale definitely tipped back in the favor of Forsberg from the onset. We saw Piotr with that great lead run, but then Forsberg gets an amazing jump. This is the first run. We'll go back to the second run. You can see here, this is where Piotr has that solid lead line up top. Forsberg closes the door here, and we get a little bit of separation coming through after this section. So Forsberg come through the smoke line, was able to time that pretty well, and then he closes the door very nicely towards the end. Now let's go back to the run with Chris leading. He gets an incredible jump out of the gate. I mean, rockets out of the gate. It's almost like Piotr was standing still for a second, and Piotr really wasn't able to catch up. You thought maybe you'd start reeling him in here, and he does to a certain extent, but then we see him fall off, and Forsberg is gone. 6-7 car lengths, and Piotr's not able to make it back up. Meanwhile, Forsberg is not cutting the line. He's staying deep into the zone, gets all the way through, and we've got a big gap at the end. This is very unlike the Piotr we've seen at the last round and also at Super Drift. So now
and throughout today, to be quite honest. I mean, he was right on people's door.
For sure, yeah. I mean, so now both runs are in the books. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Lead run versus lead run, chase run versus chase run. Again, the winner to go against Osbo. The winner going against Osbo in the Final Four. Slide him left for Forsberg, right for Piotr Wiecek. And Ryan says Chris Forsberg, and all of them do. It's unanimous. Chris Forsberg gets the win, advancing on to the Final Four.